Alright, let's do an update on the charts. So, end of the week update, GBPJPY. Uh, so, what do we see happen here? We saw a sell off. Now, a lot of people do not understand why this sell off happened. This was a fundamental play. Uh, Obviously, it had to do with the BOJ. They talked about tweaking their uh, rates. They're talking about bringing in, you know, positive rates. They've been in negative rates for the longest time to combat inflation, but now they're talking about raising interest rates. And you know, UVIDA just about mentioned they can think about it, and the market sold off on GJ, mainly because of the JPY strength that came in. So that's why we saw this sell off. Now, in my first update this week, we were looking to catch buys in this area. We had a buy zone here. Obviously, I removed it. I did not catch a buy here. I was watching price action and I did not take that buy, and brought us into the lower area. Obviously, this was news. It just had a flash crash down after it came and hovered here for some time. Wicked everybody out. Obviously, whoever bought here got wicked out, and then now it has gone into a correction again. I have bought into this correction. I got in there. I was watching it on lower time frames. I've gotten in at this price. Stop loss is below this wick, and I'm in that at the moment. So what I'm hoping to see is I'm hoping to see a correction at least into these levels, at least till here. That's what I'm looking at. I'm hoping to see a correction into here, and then we'll see what happens. I mean, this could be the beginning of a sell-off if they keep talking about interest rates being raised. But obviously, as you all know, we've expected GJ to be pushing higher, but now because they started talking about raising interest rates, we'll have to watch this pair and trade it accordingly. But for now, anyway, today is the last day of the week. We have unemployment numbers and NFP, and I don't think any of y'all should be gambling your money on NFP day. So obviously, trade safe, and if you're not in positions, obviously don't get into positions now because that's just super risky. But this is what I have open at the moment, and this is my play on GJ, and this is where I'm hoping to take it into previous structure. So I might close this position anyway. Um, Pre-NFP, I might decide to close this off and look for opportunities next week because I definitely don't want to be giving back on the last day of the week. So that's the update here, and let's look at gold. If you look at gold, so our original idea, let me show you this. So this was my original idea. This was my original idea that I shared, and then I talked about how if we broke this level, we can look at coming into these lower levels. Now, obviously, this is held. I had my buy here. Yesterday, we saw this happen, and I got into it. The moment I saw this rejecting off of this support, I got in a buy as it cleared, as it was going up here. I knew it was going to close. I mean, I can't say I 100% knew, but that's the risk I took to get into a buy position, and that obviously worked out quite well. So I have two positions open on gold at the moment. Obviously, today the NFP, so it's probably going to get volatile. Unemployment numbers and unemployment rate and the NFP figures, when they come out, we're going to see gold whipsaw. So either we're expecting bad numbers or good numbers. Obviously, the consensus is for better numbers, but I don't know with these effects that they have that are going on at the moment, where we're seeing on a whole bad data coming out on most news events. I'm expecting probably to see a bad number, but in case it's a good number, obviously that would mean gold could trigger sell-off, or because we are high time frame bullish at the moment, it doesn't necessarily mean gold has to sell off. I mean, There's no fixed bias. I mean, gold can do what it wants, same as GJ. GJ can do what it wants to do. Both pairs are known to be like that. But this is what I'm in. And pre-NFP, I probably look to close this position. This and GJ. So those of you who caught these buys, great if you all held on to it. GJ, obviously, we wanted to catch buys here, but news obviously did this. So this is now in a corrective move. We could probably see it stall here and probably correct back down before it really goes up there. So I won't be risking much. I'll be taking it off pre-NFP. So that's about it for this week. I will see you guys in the new week. Trade safe as always and protect your capital. Do not go giving back what you made on a Friday, especially on an NFP day. Alright guys, that's it. Take care.